Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we're back for some more of the Elder Scrolls Online as Reewish, the Mighty Battle Lizard, here on Aradon, where we're trying to finish up the, last of Aradon so we can move on and start working on other things that we've left unfinished before the Deadlands DLC comes out. I figure there's no point starting a brand new zone when we have lots of stuff left unfinished, so we're going to continue our way through the old zones and clear up any unfinished business and get ourselves ready for the Deadlands when it comes out. Hopefully get the quest log killed down a little bit too, because yeah, it's a roaring mess in here. We still have 11 quests in the quest log. It's gonna be a long time before I can get Cadwell's silver and Cadwell's gold out of there. I mean, I could go ahead and trigger those, but I'd like to do that after I've already done all the stuff in the zones, just because it makes more sense. We're going to try to put our nose to the grindstone today and get some serious progress. And I think that's the dolmen that I'm actually needing. I don't think I'm going to make it before it goes down, though. I can try, but I don't think I'm going to make it before it goes down. No, it's already gone down. Alright, there's another one right over here, so... Sorry, dude.
I was just following orders.
Look, the order from the Queen is that everyone who served the Veiled Inheritance dies. I can't make exceptions.
Off we go.
Go up and get that one next, because it's close. Yeah, I already got the college. Okay, good. Okay, I already completed that too. Game's being a little bit choppy today. I have no qualms with killing fanatics.
I think I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Last one is down here.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Oh, somebody's singing Red Diamond. The heart and soul of man, Red Diamond. Well, this one's already dead. Bloodhound's officer looks like he was killed recently. The body has several obvious wounds. It's difficult to tell what caused the fatal blow, but it looks like there was more than a single assailant. Lying in the dirt is a badge wearing the name Hillolin. So, apparently somebody was like, you know, what we do with cheeky buggers around here, and they killed him. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
So, how did it go?
I got all but Aeneas. She fled the island for Greenshade. Or Anarias.
The inheritance is expanded beyond Oridon. Damn it. I'll make sure the boss hears about your good work. Thanks for your service.
Final blows.
Let's ride!
Nice. Which book are you reading still? Ranger Apprentice?
Oh, Paylith, my daughter. Please, you have to help me. They've got my daughter, my Paylith.
Oh, neat. What happened? Who has your daughter?
The Veiled Heritance. I tracked her here, managed to take out this sentry before he could raise the alarm. But damn it, I'm an old man now. My sword arm is useless.
Let me help. Where is she?
Auriel, protect you. Before he died, this bastard told me she's held in some ruins. Take this note, and this elixir of invisibility. The note holds everything I learned from this scum. The elixir's for Paylith.
I'll look for your daughter. Just rest.
Find her, as quick as you can.
Who are you?
A member of the 1st Oridon Marines. I serve under Battle Reeve Urselmo. I'm currently on leave. My wife passed just recently.
What happened?
The Heritance again. I was assigned to Queen Iren's detail, so my wife went to stay with her sister in Silsalen. The city was sacked, and they were both
I'm sorry to hear
murdered
that.
by these. I've lost enough to the Veiled Heritance. I won't lose my daughter. Please, you have to find her.
Why didn't you just sneak inside with the elixir?
How would Paylith get out then? I'm a better alchemist than a fighter, as you can see here. Least I know how to make a man talk.
Alright, so let's go in there and save this man's daughter. Death to the heritage. Death to the veil. Oh, somebody else needs our help too. And there's a delve over here. Good gracious. All kinds of things to do in this area. Hello, Delves Deeply. What you got for me?
You're an unexpected bend in the river. Not Veiled Heritance, yes? And obviously not Pact. Perhaps we may be of service to one another.
I mean, I am Evanhart Pact. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Aren't you a member of the Pact?
Argonians as a people are, yes. But these troops are no friends of mine. I want to teach these pigs a lesson. I help you, you help me.
What do you have in mind?
This crystal. Take it. The Pact has unloaded arcane cargo all around the cove. Simply touch the crystal to the cargo. The result should be impressive.
I'll give it a shot.
Careful. The crystal has a bite. Not always so friendly when unattuned.
The crystal might backfire?
Yes. The crystal may backfire if not properly attuned.
Is this something I can get some help with?
I can't. My magicka is bound. I could try, but if I exceed the power the stone allows me...
Alright, so we have two choices. We can just go ahead and do it without the attunement, or we can intimidate her into attuning us to the crystal. So, what should we do? Give it until 13 minutes. If nothing, I'll go ahead and pick the find things anyway option. The choices are have her attune me to the crystal so I won't get hurt by using it, but she gets hurt when she does it, or take the crystal and every time I use the crystal, I'll get hurt. Or there's a chance of it hurting me, actually. It's not a guarantee. We can handle it. Okay, fine. Thanks anyway.
Good luck.
Why are you helping me out?
My people allied with the Dark Elves. Our slave masters are now our friends, and yet nothing has changed. I'm still treated like a slave. I should be free to flow as the river's course demands.
Maybe Reewish is into that kind of thing. I am sharp. Aren't you a mage? Why didn't you just leave?
My magicka is bound. My superior, he holds a gem that constrains my power. You destroy their supplies, yes? I gain my freedom.
Alright. Okay, that is getting annoying. Okay, that should not happen again. I'm sorry about that. Supplementary orders. Greetings and salutations.
Help! I'm scared too. Never used to fight this much, till I met you. I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Whee! Alright, now we just gotta find the sky shard and we can get out of here. Oh, I know where the sky shard is. Hold on, I want to go back this way. Luckily, I just did this delve the other day, so...
To run away? Well, no, I guess they wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Are we in combat? Yes. That's why I couldn't take the sky shard. Right, so that's 9 of 16 sky shards in Aradon. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, did I come out the wrong side? No, okay, that little area for some reason was treated as a different area than this one. Probably because of the delve being right there. Alright, destroy the arcane cargo. So far so good. Let's go over here and... what? Mary must have popped her ultimate. Wait, that's not the way... oh, come on. Well, that was a backlash. Let me try that again. There she is.
Get out of here. I won't say another word, so you just be wasting your breath.
I'm not with the inheritance your father sent me.
My father? Thank the stars. I'm tired of being a bargaining chip.
A bargaining chip?
They captured me to manipulate my brother, Aronimo. They had him do a job and then shoved him into a room in the ruins to the north. Bastards.
Your father gave me this invisibility elixir. He wants you to make your way.
That's my father. Always thinking. But I can't. I can't leave without Aronimo.
You said the ruins to the north, right? I'll go and find him and get you out of, while you get out of here.
Thank you. And good luck.
Darn it! Can't I go one little distance without running into inheritance? Not that I don't mind killing inheritance scum, but still. Or so those were packed. Oops. That was technically treason I just committed. Oh well.
Yes? Who's there? Ah, good. I'm famished. Let's see. I'd like a breast of pheasant, some wine, and a wheel of cheese.
I'm not here to bring you food. Peleus sent me to find you.
My sister. It's her fault we're in this mess. The Heritons just wanted some information. No problem. But they
Who
insist
hasn't
on taking
accidentally
Peleus'
committed a bit of
insurance
casual
to make
treason
sure
after all? I mean,
behave.
that's fair. Sure. You're in league with the Heritons and the Pact?
Oh, hush. I didn't know they were in league with the Pact. Now you're here meddling too. Fine. My escape won't be enough. I gave them some detailed military intelligence. Will you help me retrieve it?
You committed treason and now you want me to help you clean up your mess?
Do you want that information in the hands of the Pact? No, I didn't think so. I managed to hide one of their uniforms in my car. Grab it, then we can slip past the soldiers and retrieve the information. Simple.
Alright, I'll get the uniform. But you're still in trouble.
Meet you outside then.
Like, anyone would believe that this lizard is a member of the Veld Heritance. A Xenophobic, racist, high
One
elf
of these soldiers should
organization.
If we see the Centurion, he's another story.
Yes, I am totally a member of the Veldherescence. Death to all non-Altmer. Glory to the Altmer people. I am totally not in any way a lizard.
Come, we have much to discuss.
That was Iran, with the leader of the Pact Force, Rella.
Face my blade.
Your men aren't as good as you think.
Let's get out of here.
The lizard people they're taking our jobs. They took my job.
I need a moment. Hold on.
We don't want
Will you
them
speak with
lizards
me?
around here taking our jobs. We don't take kindly to lizards around here.
Right. Now we can go find my sister.
Nervous about seeing your sister?
No. She still worships me, appreciates me. Not like my old man. If father were here, he'd lash my hide.
Actually, he is here. He sent me in here with the plan to save your sister.
Father? Here? Oh. So he's waiting outside the cave then?
Yes, just outside on the road.
Right. Right, on the road. Would you mind if I hang back a few after we get out of here? You should go ahead. Tell him how helpful I was before I walk up.
Whatever you say.
Good work. The crystal.
I still have it.
Excellent. So now you see, this gem dampens my magicka. The crystal I gave you, along with a bit of spell work, should set me free.
What are you going to do?
I will start the spell. Once I have the crystal weakened, I will tell you to use the crystal I gave you. Using it will be the final boost I need. Then I shall be free. Ready?
I'm ready.
This should work. Now, use the crystal on the stone. Well done.
What will you do now?
Leave these pigs to your slaughter. May they rot. Thank you for your help. Shadow Fen awaits.
Farewell. Alright. Swim, 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 swim. You can't possibly hope to catch me when I'm swimming in the water. We got lucky the first time we came through, there were no guards, but this time they're all alive.
In a big fam,
I'll
you
just
have to
wait
know how
here.
to scrap.
I'll be along shortly, after I'm certain you've spoken to him.
My daughter is found, and my no-good son as well, from what I hear.
Armando gave this to the pack, but he helped me get it back.
What? He? My son is a traitor? He gave deployment plans to the Heritants and the Pact?
In his defense, he didn't want to just leave.
Did he tell you my wife, his mother, was murdered by the Veiled Heritants? That he's put all of Oridon in danger? More wives and mothers and daughters, just so he can feel important, like a big man?
He should be right behind me.
Look, Father, it's Geronimo.
You! I told you I'd kill you if I ever saw your face again.
No, Father, don't get upset. Please, I never meant to hurt anyone.
You deserve no forgiveness. Law can take you.
Father, no. Please, do something.
Alright, we have a choice ahead of us.
This is now official First Oridon Marine business.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I have to. This is justice. He's a traitor to the crown, to his family.
And the only possible sentence is death?
He's a traitor to the crown. He's committed treason, murder, and theft. How do I justify that? Even as his father. It's my duty.
Alright, we have two choices. Forget duty, he's your son. He lives. Or, he's a traitor to the Alliance and the Queen. He deserves death. Now, mind you, the Queen has ordered every member of the Veiled Heritants death for their crimes against the Crown. Okay, so one for mercy. We'll see if M Sharp has a vote. Let him live. Forget duty. He's your son.
No. I have to. I must. My son. My own son. How can I kill my own flesh and blood? Geronimo, what you've done is unforgivable. Fine. Your life is yours. My last act as your father is to spare you. Now leave. Flee, Oridon, and never come back. If I ever see you again, your life is forfeit.
Yes, Father. I understand.
Not another word. Go!
Geronimo!
That man is no longer your brother. Let him go! Could it be I made the wrong choice?
You did the right thing.
100 years with the Marines, and never before have I failed in my duty. Until today. I know myself, though. I would have come to regret killing Geronimo. Thank you.
Gotta be hard knowing that your own son is a traitor, and the penalty for his crime is death. I can't even imagine what he must have gone through. Okay, so we're going to continue our rampage through Oridon. We're actually making really good progress today. Summer belongs to you. Oh look, it's a stone statue. The statue is almost flawless, a perfect representation of a living person. Look closer. The statue is warm to the touch. Something isn't right here. Perhaps something in town? Something happened in town? Shattered Grove. Solve the mystery of the silent village of Shattered Grove. Oh hey, there's a person. It's a cannon reeve. Hello?
Who are you? Wait. Not important. You're new, and not a statue. I can use that.
What happened to all these people?
Ah, yes, I did it. I turned them to stone, but for a good reason. It was the only way to protect them from the savage beasts.
What savage beast?
The animals here are normally very tame. Energies in the wood. Now they're vile and bloodthirsty. I believe they've been possessed by Daedra.
Why did you turn the people into statues, though?
I lost some of my apprentices to the beasts. So when I made it back to town, I cast a spell that would protect everyone. It was the only way.
Alright then, how do we fix this?
As long as those creatures prowl the woods, we're in danger. I believe the monoliths in the woods have something to do with the Daedric influence. Dispel their energies. Hopefully that will free the animals.
Dispel the energies around the monoliths, right?
When the Daedric influence is gone, it should be safe to restore the village. My poor neighbors.
Where did the Daedric influence come from?
I don't know. I don't know. The beasts are insidious, and we Altmer never bargain with Daedra.
Never?
To even consider summoning one of those monsters, it'd be inviting a death sentence. The Atronachs, at least. They're more constructs than... No, a death sentence.
What are these monoliths you mentioned?
They're ancient. I've studied them for years in my spare time. Not even really sure who put them up. But I'm certain they're why the local creatures are normally so docile.
So the Daedric influence is in these monoliths?
Ah, yes. I theorize that wherever the Daedra came from, they're somehow polluting the energy of these monoliths. Dispel that energy and, I hope, the Daedra will become powerless.
Alrighty. Also, I need to mark that delve so I can find it after we're done here. Yeah, this is actually a pretty popular farming location. I should probably run down and grab that way shrine real quick. And there's the other delve. I'll need to make sure I grab that too. Yeah, you can see over here there's a whole bunch of dead bears. Hey, no one said M Sharp was a philanthropist. R/Petty Revenge, the M Sharp special. I suppose that's fair.
I sense the field disperse. I would speak with you. The energy subsides, but the animals are still savage monsters. We'll have to try something else. We need a bear.
What now?
I've spent some time studying these monoliths. I've managed to create a little magical fob that imitates their energy. Essentially, it will make one of the Ursines your furry friend. For a time.
Why do I need a furry friend again?
We need to extract the Daedric energy from these beasts. To do that, we'll need a test subject. You'll have to rough the furry fellow up a bit first. Weaken him for the spell to work.
Alright, I'll collect a bear for you.
Meet me at my tower with your friend. Just follow the road through the grove.
Alright, now the tricky part. Finding a bear that's alive. There's plenty of dead bears, but finding an alive bear is a bit of a challenge. There we go. Oh, hold on. Mary, don't kill him. Mary, don't kill him. Mary, don't kill him! Ah, thank God. Ah. The last time I did this, Mary killed the bear before I could tame it. I was like, Mary, stop! Mary! It's like, damn it, Mary.
Good. Now let's see if I can banish the Daedric influence from this creature.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
That should not have happened.
Yes, I agree with that, Joe.
This will not do. Something here is very wrong.
Smells like bacon and brimstone. What was that?
A flame atronach. My spell should have sent it screaming back to oblivion. But something else interfered.
Complete quest.
There's a powerful Daedra nearby. I know it now. You have to kill it.
Do you have any idea where it is?
A moment. I can feel something. There's a cave north of here. Whatever this monster is, dispatch it. And
I'll meet you back in town as soon as I'm done. Excuse me.
Interesting history. I should try looking. I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Today's my lucky day. It's Malik the Liar. Hello, Malik.
Maik was soul-trapped once. The mad elf tried to bind him to a stone.
Wonder if that's true or not. Wait, is that? You can see the Crystal Tower from here. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. That's cool. That's the Crystal Tower. That's where we fought Nocturnal, if you remember. So that's Somerset over there. Like, we can see Somerset from Auradon, which is really cool, actually. I wonder if that was there when they made... I wonder if you could see that from the original game, like, when the game first launched. I wonder if you could see the Crystal Tower and Somerset in the distance from Auradon way back then as well.
Stay back. This cave is filled with danger.
I know. Who are you again?
Merolmo leaves me here to die. And he doesn't even mention me? Stars take him. I'll kill that traitor twice.
Traitor? What are you talking about?
This debacle is all Merolmo's fault. These beasts, controlled by Daedra? All his idea. He was trying to create animal soldiers. Feigned shock troops with the ability to reason.
It hasn't gone very well.
No, it hasn't. Look, whatever's actually controlling these things, I think it's at the bottom of the cave. I'm very woozy. Blood loss. I'll stay here. Try to stay conscious.
I'll take care of this puppet master. Be right back.
coming for us. I heard the battle. Impressive. I assume you won?
The beast is dead. Can we walk? Can you walk?
Stars, yes. Let's get that bastard. Marormo needs to pay for what he's done here.
He's about to get yelled at.
Damn it, Marormo! You coward! Statues? Restore them now.
I'll, of course.
Good. Now, to make sure you don't teleport away.
Listen, you can't tell the Cannon Reeve. She'll kill me. I'm not joking. She'll have me put to a blade.
Explain yourself. Why did you do all this?
My nephew, Yander, went off to join the fighting and... Damn it, I just wanted to stop spending our blood. My sister will never be the same.
How can Daedra ever save lives?
It's not just the Daedra. It's the monoliths. I've studied them for years. Worked out how the magics pacify the beasts. But that's all the magic does. It turns beasts into mewling pets, not combat troops.
So the Daedra were to control the animals through the monoliths?
Yes. The flame Atronachs are essentially just raw Daedric energy given form. I summoned some, hauled them down, and poured them into the monoliths. That creature in the cave was not in the plan.
Thank you for being honest. Alright, so we gotta talk to the Cannon Reeve, and we have a choice to make.
What? What just happened?
The animals of the grove grew violent. To protect the village, Marormo turned everyone into stone.
He did what? Why would he do that?
Two choices. Marormo dies, it was all his fault, he summoned Daedra to influence the beast, or he lives, he was just trying to keep everyone safe. Okay, got one for let him live. Seconded, okay.
Mages, fine. Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you. I heard what you said, and thank you.
I meant it. You were trying to save lives, right?
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. And the lesson here is clear. Daedra are never the answer. I'll never attempt this kind of ritual again. You probably hear this kind of thing all the time, but again, thank you, Traveler.
Wait, Scooty Poop Penny Loaf? What in the world? I feel sorry for whoever named that character. I feel sorry for that character having whatever kind of idiot named him that. Oh, that's such a mean thing to name your character. I'm surprised Mary doesn't get experience for killing spiders when she hates spiders. If you pick up a spider, who's like, oh my god, you picked up a spider, I hate you. But snakes and goblins, she does give, she does get affection for you killing those.
That was a bit of a warm-up. I guess this is a fight now.
You can see into the outside world. You can't actually go there, of course, but you can see into the outside world, which is kind of cool. Alright. Now we just gotta find the sky shard and we can get out of here.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Probably in that big chamber down this way. There it is, I was right.
I hope you're watching.
It's been really nice. I've been able to have my windows open all day today without having to close them. It's really nice outside. Okay, so that's a delve done. Let's see. So the next place we're going to go is over here. And then we're going to hit over here. Then I'd like to do here, and then we'll come back up and hit here because you can't really access this area from this way. You have to access it coming from this way, so we'll head back around that way after we Hold on, wait. I need to pop a Witch Mother's Potent Brew before we go. I think there's also I think I missed a crafting station in Skywatch. When we return to Skywatch, I'll get that. Yeah, there's that dolmen. We'll get to the dolmens in this place eventually. Honestly, dolmens are not high up on my priority list. Okay, wait. I was gonna say, why wasn't I mounted up if I wasn't swimming? There we go. There's gotta be a way up around here.
Tired of walking anyway.
Got the feel, she says.
Hold up there, traveler. I'd head back the way you came if I were you.
What's wrong?
Plague. Coin's the only reason I'm here. My crew is under contract.
Who's in charge? Is anyone treating the sick?
The town's alchemist's been tending the sick. In a local woman's barn, of all places. If you're determined to enter town, I won't stop you. Just mind yourself, yeah?
I will, thanks. Alright, Pierre. Discover the secrets of the plague-ridden town. Well, we can try to help sort things out here since we're in the area. Put on your face mask, Miri. When are you putting on your face mask? I'm a lizard. I'm naturally resistant to diseases. Which is the only reason the Argonians live in the heart of Black Marshes.
My men are here to ensure order, madam.
When Hendil
You
first
proved
proposed
Hendil's
this,
contract
I
yourself.
had no idea things would get so bad.
And your security is my concern. Stay with your family. Keep them healthy.
We're losing her. Amor, bring me that salve.
Quickly!
This is the loss of the salve, sir. I hope it's enough.
We can get more later. Hurry! Yes, just like that. Apply the salve.
Please don't let me die.
She's alive. That's all that matters. Take her to quarantine. Hear about the plague? It's really catching on.
Ha ha ha. Is that a plague joke? Get it? How about the... Hear about the plague? It's really catching on. Ha ha ha. What?
Sorry. This
is my fourth day without sleep.
Are you feeling well? Can I help you?
I'm fine. How long has this plague been going on?
Not long. My son was its first victim, bless his heart. I'm not really a healer, just the town alchemist. But I couldn't just sit by and watch.
How do you
people
treat
suffer.
something like this?
Sallowweed aloe. It seems to hold back the illness for a time. I apply it to my patients as soon as they show symptoms. If their condition worsens, though, we put them in quarantine.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, we just ran out of sallowweed. A big patch grows just outside of town. Will you gather some? Amor's already got the next batch of salve prepped. Just need the sap to get back to work.
Happy to help.
Sallowweed's pretty potent stuff. Gathering it should be safe enough. As long as you don't eat it, you'll be fine. I think.
You mentioned a quarantine? Where is that?
Fair used to be a mining town. The workings are still down there. After folks started to get sick, we wanted to keep the worst away from the uninfected. So we put them in quarantine down below.
You just abandoned them to die?
No, not at all. Amor and I go down regularly to care for them. We set up a contract with the mercenaries to keep everyone safe. This'll all turn out fine in the end.
So why haven't the two of you caught in the sickness yet? Look at all these sick people, and the two of you are unaffected? Suspicious. Also, there's literally a delve right next to this town. I wonder if they're connected in some fashion. And look, there's a plagued peasant running around with chalky white skin like a vampire. What in the world?
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Yeah, look, this plagued peasant is vampired. Has been turned into a vampire. Something isn't right here. As Bugs Bunny would say, something fishy in Albuquerque. We'll come back to the delve. I don't want to do that right this minute.
Ah, you're back. Good. Sorry, just trying to stay on my feet.
I've got some Salloweed for you.
Wonderful. I'll have Amor make up another batch of aloe straight away. I hope it wasn't any trouble for you.
Some people were wandering the field. They looked diseased and attacked me.
Oh, they did? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Hindle, what's wrong? Oops,
Yes,
that was a mistake.
actually. If you
Let me
could
see if I can get
pass
back to
out
that.
the
Hold on.
Ah, wonderful. Oh, they did?
Here we go.
I'm sorry, my mind is drifting. Very tired. Some of the local farm workers must have been touched by the plague. I'll send Amor and some of the mercenaries to treat them. Thank you for telling me.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Yes, actually. If you could pass out the aloe to some of the villagers, I'll be able to send Amor to treat those farmhands straight away. New patients popping up.
Who should I talk to?
Let's see. Have my list here. Nelulin, who should be out fixing the sheds about now. Yerel, no doubt hiding in his home. And Arnenway. She owns this farm, probably just outside the barn here. Those are the next victims on the list.
I'll pass out the aloe then. And notice he said victims.
I'll make the new batch
That
right away, sir.
they should not have been patients
Make this
or
batch
sick, but
extra potent, Amor.
It's ready, sir. I put an extra dose in. Here you go.
Hey there.
Hindle had you on his list, said to give you some salve.
I'm sick? Stars. I suppose it was only a matter of time. It is my barn, after all.
Here's the aloe.
Thank you. Here I thought my biggest problem was keeping the farm. Now I'm worried about catching the plague. The stars move, I suppose.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my home? Don't you know who I am?
Hindle sent me. I have this salve.
It's about time. My family helped to found this stars-forsaken town. You'd think I'd be one of the first to get treated.
Right. Help you feel.
You've done what you came to do.
Get out and don't dawdle. Bad enough I have to deal with these dirt farmers. Now I'm dealing with their diseases too?
Well, somebody's a Karen.
Sorry, help you? I've got a lot of work to do around here.
Hindle sent me. I have some salve for you.
Salve? What? Does that mean I've got the plague? Stars above. Mother won't be able to bear this.
I don't know. You were on his list.
Hendil's done so much for this town, all I can do is trust him. Wish this wasn't happening to me, though.
You mentioned your mother?
My mother, Velatos. She's at her home nearby, waiting for word about my brother. He's down in the cave, waiting for Hendil to come up with a cure. It'll be all right. Thank you.
Sorry to bear bad news.
I suppose I should be grateful I have the salve. Hendil's son succumbed so quickly. Stars damn this plague.
You mentioned your brother. What happened to him?
My brother, Ewalian, was one of the first to fall to the plague. Hendil was so kind, talking to Mother, explaining things. Ewell's been in quarantine for days now with no word. She's beside herself. Now, with me having to take the salve, damn it. Bring the reserves and seal the exits. We must be. Everything's going to be fine. We're just very worried about the poor victims in the mine. Does everyone have their salve?
I spoke to the 3 of them, and are they ill?
In some cases, I'm taking a preventative stance. Hopefully that will stop the spread of the disease. The gods thank you. As do I.
Complete quest.
Psst, over here.
Villain Toad.
There's just something not right about this.
What do you mean?
Everyone in town is so grateful to Hendil. But I don't trust him. Or that little toad Amor. My youngest son's been down there for a week. Why?
You don't think he's trying to help these people?
No, I don't. I think he's hiding something. Those mercenaries? They guard his house night and day. Please, I know you have no reason to trust me, but at least look. It's my son.
Can I just say that she looks really good for the mother of 2 grown children? That's being an Altmer for you. I'll look around in Herondale's house for your son.
I'll meet you at my home when you're done. I live just behind Hendil. And I know you must think I'm mad, but I can feel it. This is all wrong.
Wasn't Heidel's son the first infected?
I know. I can't explain it, but the last few days it seems like people don't become sick until after Hendil gives them the salve. Or perhaps I'm just reading too much into this. Either way.
All right. Going through window, gonna have myself some fun. My son's gotten worse. I find it harder to keep him sedated. His illness is insatiable. and those things. I have no idea what to do with the ones he's infected. The aloe is my only chance. If I'm the first to uncover its true properties as a powerful topical sedative. If these were more peaceful times, I would have submitted my research to the college. I could have won the esteem of my peers. Now I live all these waking hours in fear of those around me. At any moment they might uncover the truth about Tincano. What could that mean? Oh God.
They took him. They took Nelulin. Now both of my boys are locked away.
I'm sorry, Villatos. I found a journal while I was searching Hindil's helm.
What's he hiding? I'm not sure I understand all of this, but I was right. This plague, or whatever you want to call it, is all his fault.
Why would he create a plague?
No idea, but it's clear. Whatever's going on has to be stopped. Please, I know you barely know me, but my sons are all I have. I don't know if I could go on, if they were to...
I need to get into the mine then.
Yes, and to do that you'll need to get past the mercenaries.
Hey, welcome, Kraz. Good to have you aboard.
Give you the time of day. Maybe one of the others could be convinced to help you? Or maybe a disguise? I don't know.
Not much at all, just playing through Auradon. I'll get past them. Hello there, mercenary. Let's you and me come to an arrangement.
Quite the busybody about town, aren't you?
I am, actually. Can we talk about your fellow mercenaries?
It depends on what you want to know.
Well, I need to get inside the quarantine. Any ideas on how I could do that?
I'll tell you. You mentioned quarantine. To say the truth, my coin purse isn't feeling all that well.
Let me guess. Your coin purse is hungry, and you want 69 gold? Can I get an obligatory nice in the comments? Thank you, sir. Let me...
That it is. Your best bet is to grab one of our uniforms from the cabinet in the
bunkhouse.
Damn. Anyone up there is sure to be sacked out. Won't notice a thing. Just don't tell him I sent you.
Thanks. Hope your coin purse feels better. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal a uniform and leave. Excuse me, please. Yeah, I totally look like a high elf mercenary. Totally and completely. This tail, it's a prop. It's a fashion statement.
You're new, right? Go on in. Just don't let them touch you.
Gentlemen. Okay, lady, and gentleman. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sorry. My apologies. Fear Catacombs. Despite its name, Fear Catacombs is not the village cemetery. As the high elves cremate their dead. These caves are worked out. I didn't get to finish reading it.
Hurry! Amor! We've got to get back before someone notices.
Letter from Dearest sister, just like we thought, Father was the one stealing the loaves from the cupboard. Mother yelled and yelled, and we laughed and laughed, and we would have laughed harder with you there. Get well, little sis. Ariel, watch over you. Son, don't worry. I know you were scared when you went down there, but everything will be alright. Your friend from down the road just got the salve yesterday. Maybe he'll be joining you soon. I know you wouldn't want him to get sick, but I feel better with someone watching out for you. Keep yourself safe and dream of the stars. We'll see you soon, Linwy. We tried to smuggle in some spring water wine to help bolster your spirits. The guard took it from us, though. Don't worry, as soon as you're out, we'll throw you a great big party. Drinks on me. Blood thralls.
We must find Tenkano.
Hendril, you will pay for this. Nilian.
Where am I? What happened?
Hendril and Arminer dragged you down here. They just ran off.
The quarantine? But everyone's sick down here. Am I going to die?
I don't know.
So tired. You have to find Hendil. Don't want to die.
I'm sorry, Nilian. He's gone. Someone is going to pay for this. Come, blood thralls. You know how many Grey Host vampires have fallen to this staff? Come and get some.
They can't know the truth.
Armor has paid the price for his crimes. There's still more people that need to pay. And these poor innocent blood thralls. Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on just a second. It must have been a while since I last sold the stuff in my inventory. Oh no, don't sell those. Don't sell that. Get Mary back out. Ah, come on.
Ready when you are.
Son, let me in. We can't find you like this. Get back.
Hello, Hamdrel.
Don't hurt him.
Give me one good reason.
It's not his fault. Please go away. I'm just trying to protect my son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Tenkano, my son. He's sick. I've been trying to hide it, but everything's gone wrong.
What's wrong with all these people?
My son. He feeds off of them. Then he bends them to his will. They become his thralls. I've been bringing people down here since he first got sick. Once I find the cure, I can set everything right.
This is just wrong.
I just want my son back, not this monster. Please don't hurt him. I can still make this right. I can still...
The new blood smells fresh. Please, Father, let them in. Fresh blood. And my next thrall.
Sorry, but compared to Rada Al Saran, you ain't anything.
My son. Tenkano. Why did the gods curse him?
So many dead. Tenkano's journal. I wish Father would bring me the tastier morsels from the boring little hamlet. I fear the herd has been culled past its prime, and the finest cuts of meat are already my thralls. This is fine for now, though I don't want to grow bored of the finer blood under my control. Aldurant tastes of the finest Altmer wine aged in oak barrels, though he much too gaunt the last time I fed on him. Vanderorian has a pilic flavor of moldy cheese and dung, but I guess that's what you'd expect from a man raised in a backwater village, knee-deep in manure since the time he could walk. I sorely miss Melanclair's bittersweet flavors. Her soft, hushed cries as I tasted her flesh were a delectable garnish to the feast she provided. It's unfortunate that I can no longer revel in her essence. I must decide what to do with her desiccated corpse. I request that Father bring me more refined and proper meat to savor, perhaps someone from the more noble blood, like Iriel or Nephilim, or Nilian. Perhaps even the delicious body of Velitos herself. Though the way he looked at me when I made those requests unsettles me. Does he not love his son enough to indulge him in these requests? Does he not want me to stay healthy and vibrant? Why does he look at me with those sad, baleful eyes? I'm not a monster, I'm his son. I'm sorry, but in the name of House Ravenwatch, you have been put down. You can see a resemblance between this young man and Nilian. This must have been Ilwyn, Veltos' younger son. So she's lost both of her sons to this madman. You!
Oh, my son. I can't believe it. After everything I did to protect him.
To protect him? What about all these people?
I don't know. They were under Tancano, the monster's control. I don't know what'll happen now that he's gone. All we can do is hope.
That's actually really funny, Joe. I just saw that. Sorry. Alright, you need to answer for what you've done.
I understand. I don't deserve freedom. Report me to Natanui. She can take me in. I can't face all those families. Can I wait here?
How do I know you won't run?
I won't run. Tie me up. I'll wait for her to come for me.
Alright. We have a choice coming up. Velitos.
Please, my sons, what's happened?
Hindrell's salve was a drug. He was feeding people to his son, Tencano, a vampire.
What? He's a monster. Who could do such a thing? Nelulin, did you find him?
I found him just inside the entrance. I don't think the vampire got to him.
Thank the stars. Wait, what about Ewellian? He's been in there so long.
I'm sorry, Velitos. I was too late.
No. My boy. My Ewell. Hendil. Where is he? Where is that bottle sniffer?
I left him tied up inside the mine. I was going to get the mercenary captain, too.
Stop. Just walk away. I appreciate what you tried to do, but just walk away now.
Alright, we have two choices. We can just walk away and let her exact her revenge for the death of her son at the hands of his son, which he intentionally fed him to, mind you. Or we can say that She's better than that. So 1 for better than that. We'll see if we get any other votes. If not, we'll go with Joe's option. Personally, I honestly have no problem with her taking her revenge. That's just me personally. Well, for Altmer, their family is very important, so, like, I believe it's even in their code they're allowed to take their vengeance on someone that kills their family. I'm not 100% on that, though, but... yeah, that's fair. Anyone else want to vote, or... we'll give it until 1:30, and then if not at 1:30 on the elapsed time, if no other vote by then, we'll go with Joe's option and let him live. Although probably he'll end up getting the death penalty anyways, actually, come to think of it. Alright, Hindle lives. Wait, you're better than that. Don't do it.
How can you say that? How can you say he deserved... Fine. Fine. I won't touch him. I'll let justice be done.
Just head home. Nilin will be fine for now. I'll talk to Netaway.
Ah, you again. You look terrible. Something wrong?
Well, it turns out there was no plague. Hendril was behind everything.
What? What do you mean behind everything? He helped. He passed out that salve to everyone and... oh.
Right, and the salve knocked people out. His son was a vampire.
Lich-loving blood fiend, stars down my alchemist. I'll drag him to Skywatch myself, see him clamped in irons. Where is he?
I left him tied up inside the mine. Be careful, the villagers down there are dangerous.
My men and I will go round him up. I can't believe he took a contract from a damn death lover. Thank you, Traveler. Stars guide your steps.
Alright, that's another location done. Let's go back to that delve, because that delve is actually important to the story, what happened here, which is why I avoided it at first. Because the vampire that bit Hindle's son is from this delve.
You swit!
This looks ripe for adventure. Maybe a tad overripe.
Alright, before we do this, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I shall be right back. Alright, and I return. We're going to, because even though he was a horrible person who gave into his bloodthirst and killed lots of people, Timkaio was a victim too, and it's only right that we get vengeance for that victim, even though he did completely go crazy with his hunger. So I can't 100%, like, I'm not sorry in the least for killing him, but at the same time I feel like we should at least avenge him. So. It's the Elder Scrolls Adventure Team, featuring Reewish the Mighty Battle Lizard. Actually, I'm considering hibernizing Reewish and giving him an axe again, because he used to have an, I don't know if any of you remember it, but he used to have an axe a long time ago. Considering maybe getting it back to where he has an, oh, hold on, what's this? I did it. I finally did it. It was his innocence that convinced me. The alchemist's son, always so helpful, always so kind. How could I resist? It wasn't easy, but he's like me now. His tears, I left him there on his father's doorstep, and there shall be more. They'll stay with me in the darkness for years to come. Yeah, so
The last of them. Oh, thank feck.
I'm kind of torn because, like, like, the poor alchemist was a victim. His mind was twisted. He was turned into a vampire. The thing is, his father shouldn't have indulged him. Like, his father, you can't argue the father is guilty, because the father was not being controlled by his son. Like, he didn't bite his father and turn him into his thrall. Which, if he had done that, that would have been a little more understandable. But he didn't. He didn't enthrall his father. Like, his father chose to victimize those people to keep his son fed and while he looked for a cure for his son. But the question is, what was going to happen to all those other people that had been turned into blood thralls? Hello. That was for the people of Fayir, you bastard. I think I understand now. I think I know why I was left alone, or left alive. She wanted me to become like this. She wanted me to become like her. Perhaps it's loneliness, or perhaps it's something deeper. I've grown stronger, feeding on the weak fools that pass my lair. But for an instant, when I feed, I sometimes wonder if I should let this one live, truly live, and become like me. Perhaps I will slip into the town nearby, select a likely target, and try it out for myself. Perhaps. There's probably another note somewhere in here. I'm going to see if I can find it. Yeah, see, the death of the vampire doesn't free the thrall. It's probably down here in this room. I didn't go down here, so it's probably down there. I can still remember the night it happened to me. It's been months since that night, but I can't forget those fangs at my throat. I don't know why she left me alive. Something frightened her off. Pity saved me? No, not pity. I know the thirst, the hunger that compels me. I don't pity my food in the slightest, but I'm sure she felt no pity for me that night either. It must have been something else, but what? I think that's all the notes. Yeah, there's really nowhere else to explore, so. But anyways, we killed the vampire that turned him and caused all those, like, that directly helped cause all the deaths that happened in Fair. So, I'm sure House Ravenwatch would be pleased with our work today. Okay, so that is done. Alright, so next location is going to be up this way-ish. Yeah, let's see. We have 3 more locations to do. We have 2 more points of interest, 1 more delve, 1 more way shrine. 2 more crafting stations, 1 more standing stone, or 1 more guardian stone. We have the public dungeon, we have all 3 dolmens, and then we have 4 sky shards. We are almost done, because 2 of those sky shards are going to be inside the delve and the public dungeon, so that means there's only 2 overland sky shards left, and I know for sure where at least one of them is. I don't think we'll finish Aradon. I'm pretty sure we're not going to finish Aradon this week because we've got less than an hour left in the stream. But definitely next week we should finish Aradon and be able to move on to other content. Talk to this person.
What will I do? What am I going to do? They've been taken.
Are you all right? Who's been taken?
The Queen's entourage. They were taken right out of our camp. A madman, a mage, teleported them away. The look in his eye.
Do you know where the magic mage took them?
He cackled something about the veil. It lies just beyond this cave. I've tried to summon up the nerve. I just can't. Will you go after them? I have these teleportation scrolls. You could use them. Get everyone out.
Give me the scrolls. I'll take care of this.
I hope you can find them. Irene, the Queen. She'll be so worried.
Why were you in the Queen's entourage out here?
We were in transit. Irene, Her Majesty, I mean. She's taking a tour of the realm, and her closest advisors travel with her.
The Queen's not here, is she?
No, she's a faster traveler than the members of her entourage. Minantil has gotten a bit soft since leaving the military. Nulatel isn't very confident on a horse, and Marian won't keep his hands to himself. Makes travel difficult.
Do you know who the mage was?
I'm not sure. His face seemed familiar somehow. Maybe a few years ago, during the signing ceremony? Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Were you in the... Okay, we've already asked that. Alright, we're heading into the Vale.
Alright, let's try for mummy.
power of the veil.
Go away! It's all mine! Siness almost said so. Are you using that weapon? I bet I could get a fair price for it.
Sorry, it's not for sale. Who sells Milo?
A mage. He teleported us all here and started casting some spells and... Oh, that really is a nice pair of boots you're wearing. Could I just see...
Concentrate. Where did the mage go? Where are the other members of the Queen's entourage?
Oh, they're somewhere back there. I couldn't get Minantil or Marian to give up their shirts. And I really wanted Nulatel's pants, but he refused. Misers. You sure you don't have anything to trade?
She's trying to take everything from people's bodies. You know, I do have this very valuable scroll. Why don't you read it over?
Ah, beautiful. Look at this handwriting.
Goodbye.
I found a nice silver ring.
An accountant's greed is rarely distracted. Come speak with me. Clever. Very clever. Poor woman. Even taken beyond these walls, no accountant is ever freed from her greed. I am Sir Nesselman. Welcome to my laboratory.
Where are the other members of the Queen's entourage?
Oh, I'm testing them. Much like I did to Lanatale. Each now resides in a small world of their own making. I'm fascinated by emotion, the power it holds. I'm afraid to say, but they're not doing very well.
Let me free them. Let me participate in your test.
Oh, what a splendid idea. External stimulus in the mix. Here are open portals to their little worlds. Succeed or fail, it should be simply fascinating. Do all soldiers dream of death?
Or does death dream of soldiers?
Was that the last of them? Oh, thanks, Beck.
I really don't like your odds.
Minantil's men suffered in death. She suffers in love.
Get away from me! I'll kill you, you hear me? I'll kill you!
I think you're dead instead.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can think again.
What was that thing?
Didn't recognize the face, but the armor. That was my old armor from my campaigning days. I had no idea. All this rage, this hatred must have been bubbling within me for years.
We need to get you out of here. Take the teleportation scroll.
The sooner I'm clear of this place, the better I'll feel. Speak with you soon, soldier.
A very disgraced general overcomes her anger? How very uplifting. The picture of true love, those two.
Well, this looks bad.
Isn't she beautiful? Where has she been all my life? We'll be together forever.
You're being manipulated, Miriam. It's some kind of spirit.
No, she's the love of my life. Nothing you can say will change that. I just wish this cave wasn't so dangerous. The poor thing gets scared around these strange mushrooms.
Strange mushrooms?
Yes, I'm an alchemist. Before I met this fine lady, I was worried about magical manipulation for some reason. Anyway, I was going to collect spores, create a potion to guard against a... Did I mention we're to be married?
Concentrate, Miriam. Were you going to make the potion?
Oh, the recipe's in my pack, I'm sure. Don't know where my pack's gotten to. Why would you need... Yes, my sweet? What was that you said?
Marian finally finds love, as Marian's passions control him.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
You'll never turn from me, you know.
Well, you say that now, but...
You lead.
If Marian dies here, he dies happy. You'd deny him that?
Yes, I would. There's...
It's so easy to make Marian happy. For a time. He loves alcohol. Everyone mixes well with him.
You can't get me out of his head, fool.
It's so easy to make Marian happy. For a time.
Marion's soul is mine.
Ugh.
Don't ruin such an innocent love.
No!
What's
Marion
happening?
is mine! All mine!
Goodbye, lady.
What happened to me? What was that thing?
You're safe now, I think. Do you still want to marry that thing?
Marry it? That's ridiculous. I'm already married. And I'm always careful. I never bring up marriage with another woman. That's just asking for trouble.
Right, we need to get you out of here. Take this teleportation scroll.
Ah, very nice. From Emilia, right? Rather fetching, even if she is high-strung. Thank you, my new friend.
Yeah, get out of here before I cut off your Mr. Happy. Then when he came to, he noticed Mr. Happy was missing.
How interesting. How cruel.
Then there was the sky.
cold. Can barely move. Never get out of here. Not sure I want to.
Why don't you want to leave?
It's got to be colder out there than it is in here. Please, build us a fire. Warm us up and we can go.
What should I use to build the fire?
I brought a few things in with me. Oil, some flint and tinder. And I think I saw a pile of straw somewhere while I was wandering around. Just...
Nulatal announced my expulsion from the Queen's inner circle. He suffers. His mind sits on Razor's edge.
In a big family.
Amazing, isn't it? The Queen chose a herald who can barely stand speaking to others. Nulatal, the Queen's herald, the most knowledgeable man in the old Merry Court.
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh, so warm. Never thought I'd feel warmth again. You were right. It's so much warmer out here. The cold in there, terrible.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, yes I am. Thank you. I just couldn't take that first step. I felt safer freezing to death than I did trying to leave the cave. Damned, but the mind is a strange thing.
I have a teleportation scroll here. Take it and get yourself warmed up.
Your kindness shall be remembered. Until we speak again.
He fears others, yet you force him from seclusion. How kind.
Thank you for your help. Sadly, you no longer. Prepare for death.
You've done it. The rest of the lady's entourage has gone on ahead. Did you deal with the madman?
Yes, I took care of him. He was a mage named Sanesimalo? Salmo? I'm not sure how to say that.
Sanesilmo?
Salissimo.
Now that name I remember. Used to be a member of the Queen's inner circle. You have my deepest gratitude for your service today. I'll be sure the Queen learns of your bravery. I'm sure Irene herself would thank you were she here.
You recognize his name? Who was he?
As I said, he used to be a member of the Queen's inner circle. He knew Marian, Minutiel, and the rest very well, until he was expelled.
Why was he thrown out?
I'm trying to remember. This was a bit ago, around the signing of the Aldmeri Dominion Charter. If I recall correctly, his wife left him. There was an investigation, something about the experiments he was conducting.
Experiments like emotional manipulation.
Yes, you've got it. That was it. He was casting spells to manipulate emotions in others. That kind of control over another person's mind. It was driving him insane, I think. Yeah. Glad you took care of that one.
Yep, that would do it. Most people would not stand for that kind of thing, so she left as a result, so. Alright, so we will come back and do this Tooth Maw Gully next week. We do not have enough time to do that today, but I am going to work on getting some of the other stuff done. We still have 30 minutes left in the stream, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can done today. And then we will wrap things up next week with Aradon, and we'll probably go back and work on, I want to say either Morrowind or, excuse me, sorry, I'm going to say either Morrowind or like Elsewhere, because we got quite a bit of work left to do on Elsewhere. Not as much on Morrowind, I don't think. We did a lot of Morrowind while we were passing through. Yeah, we have 3 locations left in Morrowind. We have Sadith Mora. What are the other 2 locations? Hold on. Sadith Mora, Tel Arun, and Everstian Camp. Okay, so one of those is probably not quest related, the other one is, though. But we did complete Ancestral Tombs, we did all the delves, we did the public dungeons, got all the sky shards. So once we do those quests, we're done with Vardenfell. So yeah, we'll go and finish up Vardenfell next after this. So returning to Morrowind next week, most likely. And I'm not probably gonna bother with the Dolmens. I'll do the Dolmens eventually, but I might do them off screen. It's just kind of a chore to do the Dolmens. And then the same thing every single time, so I don't really feel a need to have to do them on screen, so. Monkey's Rest. Acquire that location. I believe there's a lore book in here. Oh, there's a soul gem though. A couple soul gems actually. And you can also kill the monkeys if you want white meat, but you know, it's kind of mean to murder the monkeys. Unless there's anybody here who secretly wants me to murder the monkeys. Ah, okay. So there's South Beacon and there's 2 places left to, there's 2 locations left to do, and those are those 2. Let's go ahead and knock out the delve first, and then I'll probably do one of those, and then I'll just have the one location and the dungeon left for next week. Whoo. And what's the other overland sky shard that I missed? Between Cursed Ruin and Shrine. I'm not actually sure on that one. Unless that's Castle Rayless. No, there's not one near there. Oh, I know where that is, I think. Could be right over here, but I'm seriously going to doubt that. We'll try it though. Alright, let's do this delve. It's a really quick delve actually.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Our dupes, the sea elves. The Vel Queen are manipulating the Maormer, okay. Mother, I don't know if you've ever read this, or if you'll ever read this, but you should never have left. I never should have left Meliston. The Veiled Inheritance isn't honorable cause I thought it was. Some of them are real patriots, but most are just brutes. I can't do this anymore. We're going to Dell's Claim tonight, the old mine near South Beacon. They're going to kill the miners. I can't let them do that, can I? I have to stop them somehow. I love you, Mother. Always know I love you. Repentant son. Well, at least he figured out what was going on, and he tried to stop them.
Maybe I should have joined the Born Indomitors. I hope you're watching.
Who's there? I was just getting to the good part.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Okay, he's dead. Now we just gotta go find the Sky Shard, which is, I believe, this way.
They're coming for us. Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Right, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Probably send a few more of the Veiled Heritage to Oblivion on our way out. Dang it, I went the wrong way.
Get back, you betcha!
Alright, so I'm gonna go try to see if I can't nab that other sky shard real quick, and if I can or can't, we're gonna go do one more location, then I'm gonna call the stream, so. What
Come
quest
on,
is this?
Matilda. No time to talk. I'm getting out of here.
What's going on here?
Silsalen's
Oh, it's
under
this
attack.
quest, okay.
I don't care what Elenwen thinks. I am leaving.
Elowen?
The Canon Reeve's daughter. She's trying to organize an evacuation up the road. Go, talk to her if you want to help. I'm getting out while I still can.
I will, good luck. But we'll get to that in just a moment. How long has that been going on? Has the area chat been annoying you guys for a while? Because I actually have the volume turned low so I can actually hear anything in the voice chat. So that's for South Beacon. We're not going to do South Beacon today.
The plane meld is finally over. Does this mean we can go home now?
Nope, we already got the sky shard. Okay, that's not the one that I was thinking it was then. That's okay. We'll find it probably tomorrow. For now, let's head down here and do this quest. So.
The Veiled Heritance is behind this madness, I'm sure of it.
Madness?
Can't you smell the smoke? Silsalen is under attack. I barely got my father out alive. The Canon Reeve, almost slain. These brutes may wear the uniforms of the First Oridan Marines, but they're imposters.
Who are they?
They're agents of the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure of it. Teldor, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help Silsalen?
I'll find Tillandor at once.
We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there.
I'd like a bit more information.
There's not much time. What do you need to know?
Who are you?
Elenwen. I run an inn here in town, but if you don't hurry up, they'll have it burned to the ground.
Who is Reeve?
My father, and the man standing beside me, silly fool.
I mean, there's a drastic skin tone difference between the two of them. Where can I find Teledor?
He's in the town square, just over the bridge. You must hurry. He's hopelessly outnumbered.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
We were expecting an attachment from the First Oridan Marines to prepare for the Queen's visit. Then this lot arrived and started killing and burning. We were readying for a celebration, not a slaughter.
You sure they're imposters?
Why would the Queen send men to attack her loyal subjects? It makes no sense. But it would be just the sort of ruse the Veiled Heritance would use to undermine her authority.
I'm not going to ask who the Veiled Heritance are. We've had too many encounters with them recently.
Canon Reeve Volano at your service.
I have some questions.
I hope I have the answers. Ask away.
What can you tell me about the attack?
My assistant Teldur and I were overseeing preparations for the Queen's visit. I thought it odd that the Marines arrived so far ahead of schedule, but decided that fortune favored us. I've never been so wrong.
Who are you?
Canon Reeve Valano, Silsalen's chief administrator. The town has prospered under my guidance. Well, until today.
Alright.
Are you insane? Can't you see the town is under attack?
Elwyn sent me to help.
Did
Or Elwayne sent me to help.
How do I know you're not one of the imposters?
Look, do you want me to help or not?
Fine. Grab that bucket from the well and put out the fires. If you find any villagers, tell them they need to evacuate until it's safe. What are you waiting for? Move like you have a purpose.
What are you going to do?
Refuse to answer an outsider's pointless questions, for one. I'll catch up with you at the barn later. Now go.
Alright, I got the bucket of water. Let's go put out some fires. Let's go put out some fires. That's one.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that the Queen had. I'm fairly certain that there's no way real First Auradon Marines would be attacking civilians like this.
I'm free and in your
Ponticate.
I'm free and in your debt.
The fires are under control thanks to you.
I saved as many villagers as I could.
We'll be a long time in rebuilding, but your bravery won't be forgotten.
Alas for me. Hanulan of the 1st Auradon Marines, at your service.
Who do you think is responsible for this attack?
Thrice damned lowlifes are no Marines. I can tell you that much. In fact, Commander Tendil's detachment should have been here a long time ago. I think they were ambushed.
Any idea where they might have been taken then? Where they may have taken them?
One of the villagers you rescued said he saw bound men being herded into the cellar of a house north of the village square. I can't leave my post, but perhaps you could investigate?
I'm on my way.
Off with you, Swit!
Well, look at all these captured Marines.
Someone would come.
You know, most of them. There's only 2 males in the entire group, but it's actually pretty impressive.
Thank the eight. Quickly, untie us.
Who are you?
Captain Tendil of the 1st Auridon Marines. We were sent here at the behest of Her Royal Majesty, Queen Irene. We walked into a trap. Agents of the Veiled Heritance stripped us of our uniforms and gear and left us here to burn.
The imposters are burning the town. Where are your weapons?
We have a stash at the farm near the edge of town. Return them to us. I'll personally see that every last imposter dies screaming for mercy.
You got a deal.
Thank you. I'll untie the rest. You get that gear for us.
Okay, got the armor, now I just gotta get the weapons.
Any luck?
I have your gear.
We'll gear up and patch our wounds. In the meantime, find out who's behind this conspiracy. I'll send one of my best men along with you to help loosen some tongues. Stars guide your steps.
Complete quest.
Thank the eight I found you. Teldor has betrayed us.
Betrayed you? What happened?
Teldor asked Canon Reeve Villano for a word outside. When they didn't return, I went to look for them. I caught a glimpse of them heading towards the manor. Teldor was holding a knife to my father's side.
The manor?
Our home. The Canon Reeve's residence. Teldor's quarters are there as well. Please, you must go there quickly. I fear for my father's life.
I'll find them.
Teldor must answer for his crimes.
I have a few questions.
Go ahead.
Why would Tildor conspire to destroy his own home?
Perhaps the Veiled Heritance offered him wealth or power. They may have even offered to make him Canon Reeve of a larger city. Who can say?
How do I get into the manor?
The front door is heavily guarded and almost certainly locked. But one of the guards should have a key. I've also heard there's an underground entrance, an old smuggling tunnel that leads to the beach. That might be your best bet.
Why would Tildor conspire to destroy his own home? His own town? Oh, we already asked that. Okay. You know, I've never actually taken the hidden entrance. Let's do that today. Since I gotta go down there anyways for the... Because that's where one of the crafting stations is.
I'm staying here till Sil Salen is safe again.
Okay, that's another of the...
I guess this is the fight now.
Well, this doesn't look good.
The Canon Reeve betrayed us. Betrayed us all.
Elwain said you were the betrayer.
Canon Reeve Villano, member of the Veiled Heritance, didn't want to believe. I confronted him. He tried to escape. Captured him. Brought him here. His men were waiting.
I need to get you some help.
No. Too late for me. Must go. Stop Villano before he escapes.
Alright.
You lead.
Move!
Oh cool, I have a first Auradon Marine with me.
You think you can trifle with the Veiled Heritance and live to tell the tale?
Yes, because now you're dead.
Justice is done.
Your valiant rescue of the first Auradon Marines was well-timed. They've driven off the last of the imposters. What news of the traitor, Teldor? Was Canon Reeve Villano injured?
Tildor is dead, but he was no traitor. It was Canon Reeve Villano all along.
My father was a traitor to the crown? Orchestrated an assault on his own people? Why? Why would you do this, father?
Alright, and I think that's a good place to stop for today. Next week we will finish the last location, South Beacon. We will do the dungeon, and then we'll get the last crafting station and the last point of interest, and of course the last sky shard, and we will be done with Auradon. So, hope you all looking forward to that next time, and I want to thank you for watching if you did. I can't wait to catch you next week as we continue Elder Scrolls Online as Reewish, the Mighty Battle Lizard. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye. Actually, I say all that, but we actually are doing a special stream later tonight to do the next two dungeons for the Deadlands DLC, Waking Flame DLC. So also look forward to that, because that should be coming, hopefully, unless somebody cancels, it should be coming tonight about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So now, hey, y'all have a great day, and I hope to catch y'all tonight. So bye.